everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 18th episode of Mawaru Penguindrum. And last episode we got to make takoyaki like in the hospital room, which I don't think we were supposed to do, but we did it anyway. And we had a bit of the war against, like, between penguins and the octopus. I really still don't know exactly what I watched there, but it was certainly something. If I was asked to like summarize exactly what went on between the penguins and the octopi, I don't think I could do it. You know, they were fighting, killing each other, then like looking at Ponzu together with mirrors. I don't know. It was something though. But we also had like other stuff, you know, like possible revenge seeking. You know, like the very end of the episode looked a little bit more than a little bit concerning. So I'm kind of like, you know, nervous to even get into the episode, honestly. Like, I just thinking about it now, I can remember like the feeling welling up inside me in the pit of my stomach, like in that bit near the end between Himari and Tabuki, I think his name is, right? Like I don't know exactly where this is going, but it can't go anywhere good. So, but I gotta get into it. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I see we're starting off fancy and artsy. Is this Tabuki? That is unfortunate. Don't disappoint me like your father did. And I hate people that aren't talented. Okay. Small piano. Okay. So he should get mother's love as a result. You're not gonna kill your brother, are you? Guess you could do that too. You're dropping a lot on me all of a sudden. So I've heard. The bird was trapped inside the rusted cage. That poor bird. I mean, we see birds in like even the first opening, so, or bird cage in the first opening. So, and also, yeah, wasn't it a thing earlier in the show that Tabuki liked watching birds or whatever? I assume that was Tabuki's thing. I mean, she said Keiju. I don't know Tabuki's given name. It could be that. I assume that's who we're dealing with here. But yes, family is a curse. I definitely feel them pushing that narrative in this show. And back to the elevator. So yeah, definitely talking about him. That really doesn't tell me anything at all. And this elevator doesn't even look all that secure. Well, that was rude. Yeah, I had a feeling you want to be alone with her. It's almost looking into your scene. Do I have to? Yeah, please do that, Kamba. Yeah, I guess he just lied. Not even gonna say anything for yourself? People just say fate for what they want to do or they want other people to do. They just call it fate. Maybe sudden, but I may have kidnapped your sister. I see you found the good stuff. So, I was a little bit distracted by the book, but did he say breaking the father? I mean, yeah, the father's not around. So how does that gonna work? That didn't look good. Yee. I'm gonna worry about that rope all day. A warehouse? Child broiler? That really sounds bad. I... Is there really a place like that? Okay. Mamoka for to the rescue. She just broke through there. Uh, saving the child from the child broiler. Uh, person who needs you. Okay. Man, she knows how to make an entrance. I'll give her that. And the sound of the fan thingy in the background really adds to the atmosphere. That does look pretty bad. Was your soul? Okay, I was close. What the fuck? I I feel like this shouldn't be legal. Uh, I think it'd be best to leave this place. Call the authorities or something. Just big old shredder. Uh, what am I watching? Uh, I don't think the birdcage even fit in there. I think there's a better way to be free than this. There's gotta be. This can't be the best solution to your problems. Else you're gonna cut yourself on that glass if you're not careful. Yeah. Okay. I think it's the height that really makes it. Okay. Oh god, that's really gotta hurt. You know, meaning is something you have to give your life. If you broke the birdcage too. Yeah, I'd get out of there too. And that burnt hand too. Okay. It was our fate to both have injured hands and be together. I guess we just ended up here somehow from the warehouse child broiler place into like a grassy field. I don't know what's happening. I never know what's happening. But I do know that Ringo's not one to give up. So can we check up on Himari? Like, she's still okay, right? At this rate, I almost would have rather him to be dropped in the broiler, become invisible. However that works. Is that dangling? Oh, no, she's in it. It's... He almost looked like he was casting a spell. I mean, you really expected him just to find him real quick and bring him over? Like, was that really something you expected? I was about to say, is the yarn gonna, like, tie and save him? Because... And you shouldn't kidnap and murder people. That's a little bit worse. I should hope so. Yeah, why would you possibly call the police in this situation? That's ridiculous. What secret are we talking about? Okay, that is a big secret, because I don't think we know that either at all. Freaking Shoma. Well, maybe you'd know if you answered your phone. Guess he's here too. That is a nice camera. Okay. That is definitely interesting. Stop doing that! I don't disagree with that. Doesn't make this okay, though. I mean, how do you think Momoko would feel about what you're doing now? Where's Shoma? I guess he's on his way. Okay, that confirms he's on his way. We really can't handle much more of that. Is this really the time to be knitting? Unless you plan on using that to, like, you know, to hang off of something. I don't think he'd be lying in that situation. His sister's literally hanging on by a thread. So are we really going to use it to save the day? You should just call it what it is, revenge rather than punishment. So it's more pretentious. Take care when... What did I say? Dropping? Because if so, you can only take so much care when dropping. By killing the crazy person trying to murder her. God, I don't know. I can't handle the stress. I don't know how much Shoma can really do to help, honestly. Like, I want to have faith in him. More of that C4 blowing. At least I assume that's what that was. I don't know. Oh, is the penguin going to try to help? What are you doing? Oh, I saw blood splatter. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. You can't keep this up much longer. And I'm sorry you're a crazy person, but you really need to stop all this. And she shouldn't have. He's not gonna do that. Not gonna just deliberately lose you again. Don't say that. Showed up a little bit too late there, Shoma. I want to believe that she got wrapped in yarn and it's protected against the impact and she's fine. Or that's... How did that happen? As the porn blows in the wind in the background. I legit thought she was still in that cage thingy. I don't know how that was pulled off, but I guess I'm glad it was. There's some solid life advice for you. So I guess he just kind of gave up then? I don't know what's going on in his head. I can't understand this crazy person. Yeah, he definitely messed that up. Like, he really needs a hospital visit. Yeah, you both need hospitalization. Okay, I didn't mean to to not bring you up to. You need hospitalization too. Although he's getting treatment. Yeah, back in episode 1, I never would have imagined this would happen. She has a diary half. At least you're not spies. Oh. I'm glad somebody did that. I mean, obviously, just deserves a lot worse than that for just the list of crimes he committed in the last hour, but... But at least everyone's alive. It was really touch and go for a while there, whether we would even get that much. Should hope not. So please be there for me. Was that the episode? Wow, okay. That went by quick. Time sure flies when you're watching somebody dangle above death. I mean, time stopped for me. So really all he accomplished was scaring some people, revealing some information to the audience, and really damaging Kamba's hand. That really is the extent of what he accomplished there. You know, give me a heart attack. Can't forget that. I don't know if I could handle watch her die again. Chef on a box, a blonde penguin, and a very unfortunate penguin. Yeah, for now, but I don't know how long, really. But okay, well, that was the 18th episode of Mawaru Penguindrum. Jesus Christ. This whole episode had to basically watch her dangle like that when any second she could just died, right? And just seeing, well, ropes. It's not really rope, is it? Like what was keeping it up just, getting less and less as time went on. Kamba losing his cool over time, freaking out. Freaking Tabuki with his unreasonable demands over there about the father and all that, who was never going to show up, because I'm pretty sure, Soma was... Kamba was telling the truth about the father not knowing where he was and all that. And what even happened in this episode? Like, it went by really quickly. Like, obviously we had the beginning stuff, getting a little bit of exposition, a little bit of backstory on Tabuki and all the mother and all that stuff, right? And the child broiler, whatever it was called, right? Where you just drop kids in a giant shredder that makes them invisible. I don't know how that works exactly, but it looked highly illegal to me, whatever it was. So I think, and just the image too, like of like what looks like a big old trash can with a child just diving headfirst into it. That's so messed up. It's hilarious, but it's so messed up. And I love Momoka like breaking through like a hero. It's like, I'm here to save the day. Be at ease, children. You're safe now. That sort of thing. Like, it's just so heroic. The little jump down from it. It was just great. But also they have matching injuries now, which that was hard to watch too. Like a blowtorch against her hand or whatever when she was trying to hold on to him. Just so messed up. There were so many messed up things in the episode. Now that I think about it, child abuse, attempted murder, kidnapping, extortion. This is sheer list of crimes this episode. But stalking, I guess we had that too, technically. We had the picture and the camera and all that. And knitting. We had knitting. Knitting wasn't a crime, but it was in the episode. Aggressive penguin knitting as things were getting worse, because why not? But, nobody died. That's really the big relief here. But, the big reveal was the fact that apparently Kamba's, with the remnants of the terrorist organization the father was with, and still, the father also still connected with it. Is that what he said? But anyway, that's how he gets his money. That was a big reveal, for sure. I also like the way we ended off the episode, dialogue-wise. What was that she said? Yeah, if that's fate, that must happen for a reason. I will accept it and become stronger. So... yeah, basically the dakara, and then the rest of the sentence is finished as the title. I thought that was really cool. That was actually really nice, really fancy. I don't know. I got a kick out of that personally. But and that was the episode. I mean, I don't know really much more to say about it. The fact of them just giving me a heart attack with Himare dropping more and more, and I legit thought she was still in there when it crashed. I was coming up with these crazy theories about being wrapped in yarn as protection and all that, but, a few seconds later, the camera pans back over to Tabuki, who somehow has her in his arms. I still don't know how any of that works, but it is good that she didn't die, because I don't know what to expect when it comes to Himari and her life at this point. They talked about the incurable illness there, and, we have, which I'm pretty sure we knew that, right? That's why she died the first time, but then she has magical hat powers that brings her back to life, and then she dies again, then comes back, just because of, the apple juice medicine. I don't know. It's all kind of a blur, all the Himari resurrection, life, energy stuff, but she's alive now. That's the important thing. I mean, the more I watch this show, the more I'm starting to think she's going to be dead by the time it's over, for good. I feel like the show has dropped some hints that might be the case, because they keep implying, acceptance and moving on and all that, finding another reason to live. It almost seems like they're trying to mentally prepare the audience / them to live life without Himari, letting go, because that has been a theme, just letting go and all that, being able to do that. But so I feel like when the show's over, Himari will be dead for good. I'm really leaning towards that. I'd like to be wrong on that, because I just don't want her to die, but narratively speaking, I can see that happening. But there were just some hard to watch parts, especially when she's saying things like, I'll take the punishment, live for some of the purpose besides me, just not that there's anything wrong with encouraging Kamba to, live for something besides his sister, but it just hurt to see in the moment, that sort of thing. But everyone just loves Momoka, don't they? Momoko. I keep forgetting which one it is, but I kind of just want to call her Momo, so I'm not like wrong. Like just because I give her a nickname, I might just call her Momo. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's about all I got to say on the episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.